Talebot makes your kid the hero of their story.
Shannon's Whispers in the Wind, a forest of patience and wonder. A special bedtime story for Shannon. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house on the edge of a vast and whispering forest, lived a young girl named Shannon. Shannon had hair the color of autumn leaves and eyes filled with curiosity and wonder. She lived with her family, who loved the forest and all its creatures. Shannon's parents taught her to respect nature, to be patient and principled, and above all, to listen, for the forest had stories to tell. One sunny afternoon, as the sky painted shadows on the green below, Shannon decided she wanted to understand the language of the forest. So, after telling her family of her plans, she stepped into the enchanting forest, her heart beating with the excitement of adventure and her mind open to the lessons she was about to learn. As Shannon ventured deeper into the forest, she noticed the chirping of the birds, the subtle rustling of leaves, and the whispers of the wind. She tried listening closely, but the voices seemed like murmurs, gentle yet indecipherable. Determined, Shannon remembered her parents' teachings about patience. She found a comfortable spot under a tall oak tree, closed her eyes, and just listened. Minutes turned into hours, and slowly, the murmurs became clearer. The forest was speaking to her, sharing its secrets, telling her stories of ancient times, and singing songs of the earth. Just then, a small, timid rabbit hopped near Shannon. The rabbit looked cautious yet curious. Shannon remained still, not wanting to scare her new forest friend. She remembered another lesson from her parents, to care for and respect all creatures. Patiently, she waited until the rabbit hopped closer, eventually nestling beside her. Shannon spoke softly to the rabbit, telling it about her family and her desire to understand the forest deeper. To her surprise, the rabbit twitched its nose and hopped away, only to return moments later with a handful of other forest animals, a squirrel, a deer, and even a majestic owl.
Talebot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
Each animal took its turn to share stories with Shannon, tales of the forest's beauty and its challenges. They spoke of the importance of living harmoniously, of caring for one another, and of the responsibilities they each had to maintain the balance of their forest home. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of pink and orange, Shannon realized how much she had learned. Not only had she begun to understand the language of the forest, but she had also made friends with its inhabitants. She felt a deep connection to nature and a responsibility to protect it. With a heart full of gratitude, Shannon thanked her new friends and promised to visit them again. She made her way back home, the forest whispering goodbyes and the wind carrying her promises. Upon her return, Shannon shared her adventure with her family. She spoke of patience and understanding, of respect and responsibility, and of the incredible beauty and wisdom of nature. Her parents listened with pride, happy to see their daughter embrace the lessons they had instilled in her. That night, as Shannon lay in bed, she thought about her day. She realized that the forest had not only taught her its language but had also shown her the importance of listening, not just with her ears, but with her heart. And she knew that as long as she remembered these lessons, she would always be a friend to the forest and its creatures. Shannon drifted off to sleep, dreams of her next forest adventure already beginning to form, her spirit intertwined with the wonders of nature. And outside, the forest whispered softly, its whispers carrying a promise of new stories to tell, new lessons to learn, and a friendship that would last forever. The end.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.